Hello, it's Jen with Feral Tarot, and I'm going to do a romance read. These are collective, so take what fits with what's going on and leave the rest. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do appreciate all the support. I hope everyone is doing well. Alright, so we're going to get right into it. There are links in the box below to connect to me on Facebook, purchase the Oracle decks I design, check out your birth chart, and read the disclaimers. Okay, so, like I said, if it makes sense for what's going on for you, cool, take it. If it doesn't, maybe it'll play out later. Timing, is not linear. So, let's get right into it. What are the romantic messages we need to know for whoever needs this message? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right. This is the Soul Care deck as well. So what is it you find difficult about this? So perhaps you are having difficulties in a connection, committed or single. Let's see. This is romance, so this is going to be based around romantic love connections. What is it you find difficult? What are some more messages? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, that fell in my lap. We have, what are your values in this? Are your values getting in the way? Or are they, do you need to hold to them? Let's find out more. All right. Throat chakra. Yeah, somebody needs to communicate here. My coffee is right in my line of sight. Okay. So there's definitely, with the throat coming out, that's somebody that needs to express something. Perhaps they need to talk about the difficulty they're finding in the connection, what their values are in this, but these are things they need to answer, or you need to answer. Put yourself where it makes sense. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Oh, that's a few more. All right. I don't want to take all these. Okay, shuffle again. Okay. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Perfect. All right. It's never too early or too late to care for the well-being of the soul, Epicurus. All right, that's a quote. So, it's never too early or too late to confess, I almost said, to communicate. Maybe just having a hard time. Sagittarius on the bottom, 9th house, Jupiter, philosophy, religion, law. That goes back to what are your values in this. So, let's see if we can shuffle these. All right, so what are your values in this connection? You might find yourself asking, which is good. That's helpful. All right. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody needs to talk here. And it's not too late to talk, I mean, if you're blocked or whatever, well, and you can still send a letter, send a message. I like to write letters sometimes. If I'm not going to send them, I like to write them and then burn them. 7 of Wands, yeah, exactly. Alright, so somebody might be getting defensive. There just might be a lot of, feels like offense. Alright, so what is it you find difficult about this? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why is this here? What is it we're finding difficult about this, or somebody is? Or whoever needs this message. Alright, we have the 3 of Cups. So coming together, connecting. Maybe somebody wants to connect and there's just some sort of, it's just rough. They're not having fun, although this is a card of fun, but the 3 of Swords are not having fun. This is difficult, this connection. There could be other people involved. We do have 3. Do check out the quick, the last vibe check I did. That might be really relevant for you. That was lots of 3s. But also there was problems in connections. So, at work and in life. So, this could be somebody just a disappointment. There's something that they want to connect, but there's some sort of disappointment in the way. It could be communication. Knight of Wands. So that's an action card. So it's passion. Maybe the passion's too much. Maybe reeling that in. Or perhaps even taking action. Could be a problem here. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Knight of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have the Lovers on the bottom. So there is a connection here that's loving. What are your values in this? Why is this here for us, please and thank you? What are your values in this? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Usually when my phone goes off, I take those as confirmations. You can do as well, or don't. It's up to you. So what are your values in this? Just a lot of uncertainty, hidden things. We have the Moon coming out, strong Cancerian energy. Somebody could be sitting at home and just ruminating over this, and they're not talking, right? They're not speaking up. So what is this? But there's hidden things. What is your value in hiding this disappointment? It looks like somebody definitely taking action here with the Knight of Wands. That's somebody traveling or just feels like a lot of passion. It's also kind of in and out energy with the moon there. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely action being taken here. So perhaps somebody is going to express what their values are. There's hidden things. We'll get more clarity on that. Strong Cancer and Aries, Leo, Sag. Can we get one more, please, for what are your values in this? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, 7 of Wands. That came back out. That came out during the initial shuffling. All right, so 7 of Wands. Strong Aries. Somebody's got fire in their chart. They are just amped up. They have fire. Lots of passion. 6 of Wands on the bottom. I feel like this is going to be victorious. We'll get through this, but there's definitely some sort of confusion with that moon card here. Something is hidden, and there might be communication, disappointing communication, disappointing action. Somebody could have taken action that caused somebody to get defensive or block off. It could be literal blocking of messages with the being in front of the 8 of Wands, but it could also just be defensive, right? Making them feel like they have to fight, protect their boundaries, protect themselves. This is a struggle, man. Somebody wants to connect here, but there's this heartache and disappointment in the way of taking action. I do feel like somebody takes action, but man, it's rough. So why is throat here? What do we need to talk about? 5 of Swords. Some sort of conflict. It could be pettiness, spitefulness. This could also be an underhanded win. So like somebody using tactics to get their way. Strong romance. You might know that. I believe you're going to know this person. You already know this person, for sure. With all the roses here. The Knight of Cups. There might have already been an offer. I feel like somebody definitely wants something here. Their feelings are kind of in the way. They need to talk about the conflict. They need to talk about the struggle that they're having. What is it you find difficult about this? Whatever that is, they need to talk about that. Because there's this Knight of Cups here. I feel like it's going to be well received if it's you or the other person. It's almost like, too, with the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, that's a digression. It's almost like somebody tapping the brakes, like pulling, like pulling off to the side here. Maybe traveling with someone. There might have been some discord in a, temporary moment. What is this? 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups here. What is this? Okay. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. So somebody definitely wants this connection. There is the Ace of Cups, that's an emotional offer, especially with the Knight of Cups there. Somebody with the Empress and the Ace of Swords, somebody is like recognizing someone. With the Empress energy, that is, okay, you can be a man and in your Empress energy, but that is an energy that pulls things in, right? It attracts. It is an energy of not having to get and do a bunch of stuff. I just had this conversation very similar. It's like not forced. She just sits there and things are brought to her, right? She's got an eagle on her shield, and a lion on the edge of her throne. So there's definitely an offer here, and somebody is recognizing some truth. So also it could be, a mother figure might have brought some clarity, because there's definitely a new start here. This feels like start, stop, and then start again. But there's some conflict that needs to be talked about. Somebody's really choked up. There's a lot of issues here. I'm feeling like in the throat chakra area. Okay, somebody's not speaking their truth. Ace of Swords. They're not giving clarity to a situation. They want to, man. They want this bad. This is like with the Empress energy. That's just the birth of something new. It's like somebody wants to start something. Got to be starting something. Got to be starting something. That might be Gloria Estefan, I think. Maybe? Paula Abdul? I don't know. Alright, so it's never too early or too late to care for the well-being of soul. Okay, so let's, with these new starts, what's this? So we're going to turn it around? What are we doing here? Why is that quote here? Yep, alright. So we have the Queen of Coins and the King of Cups. So somebody is recognizing someone's stability. Somebody is also, they want to be comfortable. They're comfortable in their feelings with this energy. Whatever, put yourself where it makes sense. We have a lot of masculine energy. It might be a masculine energy that is having a hard time communicating, and they might have gotten some advice about, you know, this new start, blocking this, taking too fast, moving Knight of Wands, moving too fast, Seven of Wands, some sort of resistance, blocking energy with this, you know, new start, Ace of Cups, Empress, Ace of Swords. But it's like they see the truth. This mother figure, who it could be an aunt, sister, whatever, somebody with kids, somebody as a, you know, a matriarch figure, could have expressed some sort of clarity. We have strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those could be prominent aspects of your chart. We have strong Gemini. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is somebody that's comfortable with expressing their feelings to somebody. But it's almost like they're like choked up. Some sort of conflict here. What's the conflict? Actually, we'll get a different deck. I think that's why it's like you can turn this around. Nine of Coins. It feels like you can turn this around for sure. All right, so what's the Five of Swords here for, please? Some sort of conflict with this is a mess. With expressing someone's feelings. What is we have 11 and 11:18 on the clock. We have Six of Cups. So this is some sort of a connection, something to do with the past. Maybe a past conflict is getting in the way. You know, maybe they need to talk about some sort of situation that maybe they got triggered. Whoa, all right. Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, somebody might have gotten triggered and they're not talking about it, and they need to, because it's getting in the way of this new start. It's getting in the way of clarity. We have the Moon over here and we have the Ace of Swords down here. So there's something that needs to be talked about. And it could be the speed of things. It could be this disappointment with connecting. There's definitely some difficulty in coming together. I can see that here. Could be travel with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. There's just some sort of uncertainty, and it's causing some resistance to success, for sure. Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Cancer energy, strong Sagittarius energy, strong Taurus. Yeah, this feels like somebody got triggered and they're not talking about it, and they need to be talking about it. And what's crazy is, like, with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, that's, you know, comfortable talking, comfortable with their feelings. So they might realize with that clarity, they might speak up. Or what is the, okay, so what is the, let me phrase a question here. So, Two of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, you already know this person. You're already connected to them. This is like a, it feels like tug of war. It's just something that needs to be talked about. What is the obstacle in the way of talking? I know I mentioned all this stuff. Yeah, Five of Wands. It might be competition. There could be some sort. It's just challenging and conflict. Five of Swords and Five of Wands. That's chaos. That's like it's like bickering. It could also be other people getting involved, you know, and trying to play tug of war with your feelings or influence over you or the other person, you know. Just the challenge here of communicating is Five of Wands. It's tug of war. It's a fight. Somebody's triggered. I'm going to stand on that for sure. I'm picking that energy up. And they need to talk. Yeah, Princess of Pentacles. They need to invest something. This is a new start, okay? It's a time, energy, effort, money. But somebody's got a stable opportunity here that they're offering up. It's like somebody just needs to start talking. Justice on the bottom of this deck. So that's great. What will confirm this energy? That's things being brought to justice, being brought to balance. I feel like you're, whoever you are in this connection, I feel like it will be balanced out. It's just somebody's got to speak up. Yeah, Ten of Wands reversed. Putting an end to burdens. So, somebody's just got to express themselves. Judgment, Empress again, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody sees someone's worth here. They see that they can, you know, birth new things, so to speak. Bring things into balance with this person. Speed might have been an issue. They might have been triggered. These are, you know, just however it fits with what's going on with you. There's definitely a decision being made, and somebody is going to, it's like they begrudgingly start all over again. Is kind of what this feels like. So strong fire sign energy or fire element, strong air and water, heavy Cancerian energy. So somebody needs to figure out, you know, is the pace good enough for you, or is it too much for you? Is it overwhelming? You know, what triggered you? You know, offer up these things to help bring clarity. It takes effort to get in a connection, whether it's starting out or you've been in one a while. Somebody needs to talk about something. They're literally like choked up with conflict here. It's getting in the way of expressing their feelings. I do believe they will be expressing their feelings because they're comfortable with you. You might have like, you know, a really nurturing energy. It doesn't, you know, be a dude or a chick, but you might have this really nurturing energy where this person, they know they can talk to you. They're comfortable with expressing their feelings. The King of Cups is someone that shows someone how they feel, not necessarily talk. This person, whoever this is resonating for, either you or the other individual in this connection, they need to talk. This needs to be a conversation for sure. Alright, what is the oracle message here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Could be some sort of religious stuff getting in the way, philosophy, some sort of laws someone has with themselves. You know, what are your values in this? We have perseverance coming out. Also breaks down to 6, lovers energy, Gemini energy, communication. I'm picking up communication. Somebody's going to talk. We have manifest, 21. So yeah, keep going. Don't give up on this connection yet. We do have let go. Perhaps, you know, if someone's triggered, they need to let go of something. Now my right ear is ringing. The last reading I did, my left ear was like going off. But the right ear for me is, you know, that's a atta girl, heads up, you know, good stuff on this side. It's confirmation. On the other side, it's more of an alert. A red alert, I just heard. Okay. Yeah, it's more of like a, hey, pay attention here. It could be somebody, you know, gossiping or just not speaking very well over the situation. Writer, though, that's somebody that's thinking about things. That's somebody, you know, that's elevating their thinking, elevating, you know, their perspective of a situation. So we do have perseverance, manifest, and let go. So what this is telling me, it sounds crazy, right? Destroyer on the bottom, shadow card of sabotage, endings, cruel, and vindictive. This has to start over. That is what I'm feeling like. It's like you're forcing it. And what you're manifesting, what you want to manifest, right? We have the 3 with the 21. So that's Piscean energy, you know, these dreams, illusions, sort of stuff. But by forcing this, you're not going to get very far. So you can want it. It has to start all over. It feels like this has to start all over. You already know this person, but it's been like, and the connections, because somebody needs to speak up, and they need to speak up honestly and truthfully. In order to manifest this, forcing it is not going to work. You need to let go of the outcome. That is the advice here. So we do have April, 6 would be June, 3 is February. So it's also, you know, lover's energy, magician energy with that Aries and Gemini. You know, it's just speaking things into existence. Somebody could be just even sabotaging. They could be vindictive. Yeah, okay, so we have, we have destroyer, wish, 2 8s here, and a 5. So there's some sort of traditions or belief or whatever that need to change. We have the golden shadow. So I think things are going to heal. This has to be a restart. This has to be a clean slate. And it's like, you can't fully have a clean slate if you already know somebody, but you can agree to start communicating. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups, Empress, Ace of Swords. The emotions are there to birth truth and clarity. Okay, so somebody just needs to speak up here. I really feel that fully. We do have Leo energy, lots of fire, Cancer. So this had to do something with home. Let's get some clues. Sun came out. So yeah, strong Leo. August could be really relevant. But this doesn't feel... There's lots of feelings here, but it's almost like there's so much conflict because of the feelings. All right, can we get more clues? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Look for an opportunity here to put burdens down. November, what is that, a Sag energy, depending on where it falls. Scorpio, you change. Yep, all right. So can we get more clues, please? Take these as they resonate. We do have a hidden enemy. So like I said, maybe there's too many people involved giving poor advice. Somebody's not trusting their own instincts. We have Monday. Somebody could see something, you know, back June. That one wants to come out. They could see somebody's not their friend. And, you know, maybe there's somebody that's low-key first. You know, not on their side. They're not very helpful. They're actually giving poor advice, but they look like a friend, if that makes any sense. All right, what are some more clues, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. We have N, first name, middle name, last name, initial. I'm picking up Nate. I don't know where that's coming from. Last. So we have first and last. If you ain't first or last, Ricky, Bobby. Somebody's name could be Ricky or Bobby or Night. And you could see this person at night. Talladega Nights. There's some more clues, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody could just like funny stuff, piercings. Your ears could be piercing, ringing, or you could be a, you know, a body mod artist or have piercings. Earbud, somebody could have heard something. It's more of that ear stuff. Your ears might be really either messing with you, or you have earrings and you listen to headphones all the time. That could be it as well. Maybe a couple more, please. And thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, we have T. Yeah, Nate. Somebody's name here is Nate. I don't know. It just doesn't necessarily gotta be you. It could be somebody you're connected to. A hidden ally. Maybe Nate's a friend or a hidden enemy. That's up to you to decide. We do have you on the bottom. So, yeah. Something to do with late. I'm feeling late, like late at night. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, that's really all I'm getting, guys. I do hope this is helpful, and good luck to whoever this is. Just remember compassion, patience, understanding. I suggest reading, what is it, Corinthians? Love is long-suffering, love is kind, love is not boastful. You know, read that passage in the Bible if you're interested in it. It's really good. It's helpful. It doesn't matter your denomination or your faith path. It's just helpful. It's a good example of what love looks like. So, there is love here. It's just challenges. Lots of challenges. There's a burden in the way. So, I hope this is helpful. Many, many blessings until we talk again. Thank you.